tó Elédùmarè ọba gógó ọba àjíkẹ́ ọba afẹ́nifẹ́re ọba ìgbàgbé agbẹnimọ́dẹ̀yìn afúnimọ́ṣẹ̀rẹ̀gún ọba alógunlọ́lá ní ìlẹ́yẹ ọ̀gbàgbà tí gbàrà àdúgbò abọ́gbọ̀gbọ̀ tí fi yọmọ ẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀fìn tó ọlọ́run àánú ọ̀dọ̀wọ́ rẹ o ọba tó ní kápá alágbára lórí ohun gbogbo ọba tó lè ṣe ohun gbogbo ọba àjípọ̀jọ́ kúdà Olúwa àyìn ológo ìbà àwọn arúgbó aṣọ má balẹ̀ akáṣọ lérí mọ́rẹ̀rù obìnrin bàmìbàmì tán yànyàn àwọn ajẹrun òró àwọn ajẹdọ̀ èèyàn mọ́bì ìbà yín o àtòróró jẹ̀fọ́ galanta ó dọ̀wọ́ yín o ẹ jẹ́ kílẹ̀ Yorùbá ogún ẹ jẹ́ ó tọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ó dàrú ẹ má jẹ́ ó fàyà pérégedé láàlú ògiri òkú ó dọwọ́ rẹ ilẹ̀ ọ̀gẹ́rẹ́ ó dọwọ́ rẹ o ẹ má jẹ́ kílẹ̀ Yorùbá ó dàrú o ẹ má jẹ́ ó bàjẹ́ èdè àìyedè tí máa bẹ́ sáàrin ọmọ ìyá méjì tí máa dàárín ìlú rú ẹ má jẹ́ ó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wa o ẹ jẹ́ kí àgbọ́yé ẹjẹ́ ó máa wà nígbà gbogbo tó ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ò ní bàjẹ́ ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi ẹ kú ojúmọ́ káàkiri gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé ibikíbi tọ́wọ́jà ètò yìí bá ti ń ka yín mọ́ àárọ̀ lẹ́wà ní ọ̀sán lẹ́wà ní alẹ́ lẹ́wà ní ìṣọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba tó nípa àtààbò rẹ̀ yóò máa wà lórí yín ẹ ní ṣubú dànù lágbára lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè bí ó ti rí nù ètò tèmi tá a mú wá kò dá lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ọkùnrin kan tó ń pè ní Kyari former boss NNPC àwọn sẹ́nétọ̀ wa ní ìlú Àbújá wọ́n pè fún ìfọ̀rọ̀jomitoro ọ̀rọ̀ láti ibi ijọ́ mélòó kan ṣe ní fò ní dòní tí ń fọ̀ ládọ́la kí ni wọ́n pè fún wọ́n pè lórí owó kan tó gọbọi 210 million 210 trillion naira 210 trillion naira náà pè fún wọ́n fẹ́ ṣèwádìí ọ̀rọ̀ owó yìí lẹ́nu rẹ̀ pé bó ló ti jẹ́ owó ìpòórá ó pòórá débi wípé kò sẹ́ni tó fetí gbọ́ owó yìí tó rọrùn sùn bọ́jẹ̀tì Nàìjíríà tá a ṣe ní 2025 55 trillion ni kò tó bẹ̀ tán around 54 point something ni but let's assume pé 55 trillion ní bọ́jẹ̀tì Nàìjíríà yí àyè àwọn ń wá 210 trillion owó tó sọnù ní NNPC tẹ́ bá wo nǹkan tó ń pè ní NNPC owó ṣẹ̀ máa sọnù ń bẹ̀ owó ṣẹ̀ máa sọnù Madueke woman tán lékiri tí TFCC lékiri sí ẹmọ bílíọ̀n dọ́là tó sọnù lọ́wọ́ tiẹ̀ náà nígbà tí Sanusi Lamido tó wà ní Central Bank Governor ṣé ẹmọ iye tó sọnù ṣé ẹ rántí iye owó tó sọnù $20 billion ló sọnù nígbà tiẹ̀ náà láti NNPC tí wọ́n remit sí federation account NNPC láti yọdún tá a ti mọ̀ owó máa sọnù ń bẹ̀ ni ó mì pé owó wọlé ṣùgbọ́n yóò sọnù. Eléyìí tá a gbọ́ last yìí náà ní 210 trillion yìí àtúntì ìmọye owó tí ó tún sọnù kó tó di pé NNPC ó kó gbálé. Ìdí tí sì fi máa fi sọnù àmọ́ wọn ò dẹ̀ tí ì fìyà jẹyàn rí ní NNPC pé owó sọnù ní sáà rẹ̀ tí odidi èèyàn kan kó pòórá 210 trillion kí sẹ́nìtì dẹ̀ máa pè kó má dáhùn pé kò sí tí wọ́n fòun ṣe. Kò dùn lẹ́nu mi. Ẹ wò ó ní ó tẹ̀lé fídíò yìí.
Nigerians, if we remain quiet, this is how we are going to suffer in poverty. This is how these people are going to ride on us as if we are cowards, as if we don't know what we can do. Let's not let our attention be divided for no reason. Let's not be distracted. This country is for all of us. It's not for the politician that we voted. And they go there and frustrate us. They go there and sit on us. I am saying this because 210 trillion naira is missing. I didn't say million. 210 trillion is missing from the NNPC fund. Who is with the money? They have been calling on the man, on the NNPC chairman. He has been dodging. The Senate committee have been calling on him. There was a video I posted, I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, when Adams Oshomole and the committee were calling on the man. They called on the man. He sent a representative that he had another meeting. Senators representing the country called on you, and you say you have another meeting. On whose authority? Whose authority? I don't want to allege the president of being part of this. The reason is that if the president is not part of it, I don't see any reason whereby the senators will call you and you will tell them you were busy, you went for a meeting, you went for something. 210 trillion is more than the 3 years budget of Nigeria. 2025 Nigerian budget, which is about 54.99 trillion naira, approximately 55 trillion naira. 2024 is 7 times 2024 budget, because 2024 was 28.7 trillion naira. Is it that kind of money they will be joking with? Money that entire country, that will rule entire country for seven years? One man is toying with it, or a cabal is toying with it, and Nigerians are there busy doing rubbish on social media. Let's be there now. We are all in this. We are all suffering this. Let's be there. Look, it is high time we don't only protest when somebody is under detention. We don't only protest when we are hungry. We protest against these people. A man like this should be caught and the right thing should be done to him. I am so sad. I am so sad when Nigerians don't realize what they should be doing. They don't realize what they are into. We must wake up. We must wake up. Nigeria cannot remain like this. It's not possible. Haba, 210 trillion naira. And they cannot pay police how much? They cannot pay, what's it called, pension. They cannot pay copper, reasonable amount. They cannot pay Nigerians that are up to 18 years. Nothing. We are paying light as if we want to die. We are paying fuel as if we want to die. Wicked people.
Ẹ̀yin náà wá wò fídíò tẹ́ wo lọ yẹn wo 210 trillion nínú ìṣòro ńlá tó lédè ilé òkú ní kówó yìí kó wà nílẹ̀ fórílẹ̀-èdè láti ná. Ṣé kò ṣe bọ́jẹ́tì wa fọ́dún mẹ́rin? Ó kéré ó pọ̀ yóò ṣe bọ́jẹ́tì wa fọ́dún mẹ́rin sọ́dún márùn-ún. Ṣé orílẹ̀-èdè tí gbogbo yín ń pariwo pé yóò dà ní ọjọ́ iwájú rẹ̀ ò ní ìtumọ̀? Ẹja mẹ́nu kún bẹ́ẹ̀, mo kàn béèrè question lórí ẹ̀ ni. Eléyìí tó pàtàkì jù tí mo tún fẹ́ sọ, òun ni ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn amúlégbè wa, ẹ̀wọ̀n pé mi fẹ́ dárúkọ wọn. Yorùbá ní ó ń bọ̀ àwọn là máa dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ kíní kan ṣẹlẹ̀ láìpẹ́ yìí tó le gan ìkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ghana lórí ọ̀rọ̀ afẹ́ kọ́ ààfin àkọ́ ààfin a ti ṣètò lórí ẹ̀ ó ti lọ bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ń jà rìnrìn lábẹ́lẹ̀ iná ìfin rẹ̀ ò tí ì kú tán ní Ghana wọ́n fẹ́ lé wọn kúrò ní Ghana wọ́n fẹ́ lé àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ní Ghana pé Nigeria must go ètò sì bí ni pé nígbà tí àwọn ará bí tí ẹ rí owó tàìrò owó tí wọ́n fi tẹ́ bá lọ wo ìran wọn dáadáa wọ́n fowó wọn ṣe nǹkan tó dájú kan fi ọ̀pẹ́rẹ́sì lọ tá máa ń pariwo ọ̀pẹ́rẹ́sọ̀ àwọn náà ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kan rówó kan fi ọ̀pẹ́rẹ́sì ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní ìta wọn máa ń fowó ṣe nu even kọ́ lówó jù wọn lọ wọ́n tún máa fowó wọn bá tán bá ní wọ́n tún máa fi ọ̀pẹ́rẹ́sì ọ̀tọ̀ lówó lọ́wọ́ jù wọn lọ níbi tí wọ́n gọ̀dé tí ò sí pápá lúwà kankan ẹ wá lọ sílẹ̀ onílẹ̀ ẹlẹ́fẹ́ kọ́ pálásì ní Ghana tó dá wa lálẹ́ nìyẹn o tó bí Nigeria must go ní Ghana dọ́là ìyẹn kéré àwa tó wá padà wá sí ilẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ tí wọ́n mú báyìí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ èkó léyìí kan náà ẹ wá lẹ́fẹ́ kọ́ pálásì 1.5 billion ẹ kọ́ sí ìlú yín o èkó ilẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ sí ẹ wá múra kankan wọ́n ti gbà tọwọ́ ìjọba tó bà wọ́n àwọn tó ìjọba bá yín tọwọ́ ìjọba bà ǹjẹ́ àwọn nìkan ni wọ́n ń dárú náà yìí ǹjẹ́ àwọn nìkan ni wọ́n ń dá irú náà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ yìí tẹ́ ẹ bá rántí ní around October last year mo ṣètò kan sísítà wa kan náà láti Germany àwọn náà ṣètò yẹn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọba kan nínú Festac tó jẹ́ ọba àwọn Igbo tí tó lòun ti gbàwé lọ́wọ́ state government Lagos State láti operate tó jẹ́ pé tí anything bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí anybody lórí ilẹ̀ Festac àfihàn ni wọ́n lọ tí wọ́n ti lọ ṣètò tí wọ́n ti lọ ṣèdájọ́ tí mo gbé kéèsì yẹn wá síbí báyìí tá a pe Lagos State nígbà yẹn pé Lagos State wọ́n máa ń wòran the same thing sister mi yìí náà láti Germany nígbà yẹn àwọn náà pariwo ẹ̀ síta tá a ṣàfihàn fídíò yẹn ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé nínú Ajao estate so different local government lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí ló ní ọba wọn kì í sọ̀nà kan so iṣẹ́ tí Lagos State ní láti ṣe ń sìn ni pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ tẹ̀síwájú láti mọ wá gbogbo ibi tọ́ba wọn bá wà káàkiri tó ti ń jọba because ní mọ̀ nítorí ọ̀la kò sádùúgbò ìkan náà ní tó ń parí dára yìí sí pé òun lọ bá àwọn Igbo ní orílẹ̀ Ajao estate lórílẹ̀ Ajao estate ní ti ń claim pé òun ní ọba bẹ̀ pé kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ Yorùbá wọn ní ń bọ̀ àwọn là máa dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ o eléyìí ti kọjá àwọn gbogbo ara là á dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ kìíní. So ìdí nìyí àná o tí mo fi sọ fún yín pé ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn aráabí ó gba àmójútó gidigidi gan wọ́n pọ̀ káàkiri báyẹn tẹ́ ẹ bá dẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí Ọlọ́fin wọ́n lọ́ba ń bẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ dé Kọ̀tún wọ́n lọ́ba ń bẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ dé Ìgbè wọ́n lọ́ba ń bẹ̀ gbogbo local government gbogbo àdúgbò pátá tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí náà ti lọ́ba wọ́n lọ́ba lọ́sọ̀dì ṣebí Yorùbá ní òjọba lọ́sọ̀dì àwọn jẹ́ tiwọn ló bá dẹ̀ yá àwọn ọmọ wọn lọ sáàfin wọn lọ máa kúnlẹ̀ fọ́ba wọn kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé nǹkan ti ṣe Yorùbá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àwọn gómìnà dẹ̀ ń gbìyànjú ṣùgbọ́n wọn bá tán bá rí torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wa náà ẹ máa ríro àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ẹ ní lè ta ìjọba lólobó ẹ ní sọ̀rọ̀ irú ìran wo lè ran Yorùbá gan àfi kẹ́mọ̀ gbogbooro ẹ ń rí nǹkan tí ó lè bá ọjọ́ ọ̀la tí wọ́n bá ya olóògógóró ọmọ tó bí ó lè mọ ya olóògógóró tiẹ̀ bó o ní ẹ fẹ́ kó ń fojú tiẹ̀ sí nígbà tó bá rá wọn tí ń yàn wọ́n jẹ lẹ́yìn ọ̀la ẹ ń rí wọlé ní ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ dákẹ́ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ ká máa lò lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ni káwọn yẹn kó máa tàn wọ́n rìn wá ká máa gbèrú wá nílùú Èkó iṣẹ́ ńlá ń bẹ fún yín láti ṣe o gọ́vnọ̀ iṣẹ́ ńlá ń bẹ fún yín gọ́vnọ̀ Babájídé Sanwó-Olú iṣẹ́ ńlá ń bẹ fún yín láti ṣe iṣẹ́ ńlá lẹ́yìn gbogbo àwọn estate ten sọ pé ẹ̀ ń crack yẹn ẹ tún ní láti ṣe ìtọ̀sẹ̀ tó nípọn sí onílé-jilé ládùúgbò sádùúgbò wọ́n ti jọba káàkiri wọ́n ti ṣe tẹ́ wọn ò lè gbà nílùú wọn. àbúrò mi kan recently ó ní Enugu lọ́rọ̀ yìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀ o ọ̀rẹ́ kan náà wà tó jọmọ Ìbàdàn bọ̀bọ́ yẹn wá ní opportunity láti ní bet house àwọn kí ni bet shop yẹn kí ni bet naija ó ní ojú títì wọ́n ní village yẹn ní Enugu kò tí ì sí ẹlẹ́pọ̀ náà tó lè tajà tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ń tà ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni a máa ń pè ní àfà òun ló ní bet yẹn bet naija shop yẹn kí ni mo fẹ́ fàyọ fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ǹjẹ́ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé báwọn kí ni ṣe rí i pé láti ibo síbo àwọn ò ní bá yín fà ní kínní wọ́n gbọ̀ngàn Yorùbá ní máa ń pariwo àwọn ò ní bá yín fà wọ́n kàn wá bá ni wọ́n lẹ́yìn fẹ́ lo ilẹ̀ ibi tó wà àfàbá ni ẹ jẹ́ kó òun ṣe kínní wọn ní rárá o wọ́n wá rí i pé ṣọ́ọ̀pù kan náà sílẹ̀ lódì kejì yóò fẹ́ kó lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n wá sọ pé gbogbo sáìdì yẹn pátá títí wọ́n lẹ̀ fún ní pé gbogbo bí àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ yín rẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ̀ bẹ̀ pé àfi kókó wọnú fíléèjì lọ́bi tí ò ti ní lọ́jà tà wọ́n lé ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ òdìlẹ̀ ọ̀bọ̀n yẹn wá lọ organize sínú shop tọ́lọ́dẹ̀ ti kẹ́ ó wá lọ organize mi sínú village yẹn nínú iná village kò wá tà ń bẹ̀ ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ pé ibi tán láwọn ti fẹ́ lo lẹ̀ fún àwọn jẹ́kínní yẹn àwọn náà kàn dá bet naija yẹn lẹ́bẹ̀ẹ́ ni àwọn ni wọ́n wá ń tajà ń bẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe rínú lọ́dọ̀ wọn ẹ lè lólẹ̀ ẹ lè pàṣẹ bì kan tán bá rí yín pé owó wà lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ lówó lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ṣe tán àti wá ní lára tẹ́fì dolòṣì níbi tí ilé ayé wọn burú dé màá fi fídíò náà hàn yín fídíò tiwọn náà ọba yẹn tó wà ní Ajao estate yẹn òun náà wọlé tẹ̀lé fídíò yìí sí ẹ̀ rí bó ṣe lọ.
Market, but at the same time, these people will always fight us, looking for trouble, looking for one way or the other, asking Igbo to go. Where are we going? Why? I don't know why they always do this. And we have the elders of Yorubas, we have the Obas, we have the leaders, we have the governors, we have people that are representing this country. So as a king, I am a king of Igbo in Nigeria state. I'm not a king of Yoruba. I'm not a king of Yoruba people because I'm not a Yoruba man. And it was my Igbo people brought me out to be their leader.
Oh, you see,
when an Igbo man,
people, you see, this man here, the way he dress, the seats, everything about this man, he see himself like a king. Like he called himself king. That his people in foreign land makes him king. And he believes he is king because people like him living in foreign land makes him king. He is king. That's total disregard that where you are, It's another man's land, another man's territory. Whatever you believe, where you are from, your culture, the things you do where you are from, you can do it here, without considering that the people, your hosts have right to tell you. You don't consider what they forbid there. Everybody must accept, your lifestyle, what you want. It's okay. No respect, lack of respect. As the age, look at this man. He's not a kid. Yeah, that's that common sense to know that yes, he shouldn't be talking like this. You are a king of the Igbo in another man's territory. You are not the Yoruba king, but you are king. He complained about how they are mistreating them there. I understand. That's a different topic for another day. How can you be a king in another man's? I hope this is not the guy that is in police custody now. This is another one in Lagos. A king, your people, your fellow Igbos there. You are in Lagos to do your business, and you can make a king there. You believe it is possible, and when the people say no, you don't do this here, they are marginalizing you. You see, the way these people reason, it is the same way those that believe, the Igbos that believe in Biafra. It's something we must look into, because these people, when crazy people behaving crazy, acting crazy, they don't know. Because the same way you try to explain to these people, Biafra is not coming. You can't get Biafra with terrorism. They keep saying no. They support criminal. It is not every time we shout at them. Let us help them. Nigerians, let us come together and help these people. It is the same thinking. Look at the guy that dressed up like a king. He's saying it. That he is king there. In another man's territory. How can you be king in another man's territory? I don't understand. Is that not a declaration of war? You are in Ghana making trouble. You want to be king in Ghana. How that you are not a king for Ghanaians, a king in Igbo living there? It is unheard of. And it is the same Igbo people, they are people clapping, because they are all, everybody have the same mindset. The same way they don't accept correction. Correct them is a problem. Your brother will be misbehaving. They'll be clapping for that person. You are in Lagos saying you are a king. You think king is about, it's different from being like government, like you want to be governor. You can't be governor in another man's land. The same thing, you can't just wake up from your house, gather your people in another man's territory and say you are not a king. You are calling for war. Every normal tribe, everybody knows. Why you Igbos don't know? Well, this is not every time I will say fire. No, we have to rehabilitate you people before you know. It is what you are saying is impossible. It is impossible. You can address yourself as king in a faraway land. You are attracting danger to yourself. You must be mad. I don't understand. I hope people are what I'm trying to say. The same mindset. It doesn't matter their age. I don't know. Like, I don't know. They are still kids. Just sit down. See the way you are talking. Okay, let me start the video here. Thank you and God bless.
So we won't keep quiet for you, Igbo or anybody. Anybody, Kanu or anybody, fight for the rights of your people. But you will not turn my own people into slaves, because I want you to see me as an activist who is quoting Karl Marx. I don't join that stupid bandwagon. If you cannot vote, if you cannot go to your area, you should not come here. It's as simple as that. That's a clear message. If you are shooting young people, they could not write mathematics exams, WAEC exams. You all keep quiet. You are now speaking English in Lagos and Ibadan.
Because your own children are here in our own midst. Where there is peace, hypocrite don't pay. You will not vote. You won't be allowed to choose our leaders for us. Go and choose for your own people. You won't choose our leaders for us. Oh.
The black man, Igbos are the Uncle Toms of Africa. Do you know what Uncle Tom's story is? In the history of black slavery, there is an Uncle Tom. The one who was the intermediary between the black slaves and the white men. Uncle Tom suffered a lot. He suffered from a lot of psychological problems. First, Uncle Tom was given a partial pari status of being higher than the rest of the slaves. So he did unthinkable things to his fellow brothers, all because of status and money. But unfortunately for Uncle Tom, he was not given his status high enough to be a white man. Uncle Tom became so confused that his life ended up tragically because he was neither here nor there. Igbos are the Uncle Toms of Africa. Igbos are confused. They don't know who to belong to. They don't know which faction to belong to. They're not accepted here. They're not accepted there. They're just confused. And yes, they are ego. The temporary status they think they have because they so-called claim themselves as business tycoons, richest people in Africa. So this confusion has made them to think that they are special. And unfortunately, what happened to Uncle Tom? Because he was confused. He maltreated his brothers. Fortunately, he never got the status of a white man. This is just a parable for my Igbo brothers. Sanity would have been better for you guys. Because unfortunately, that is the only solution to your problems. So embrace others before it's too late for you. Because the world is catching up to all your misbehaviors. The world is catching up to all your mischiefs. Everywhere in the world, people have started to recognize the truth. That the problem is not Nigeria. The problem is some specific ethnic groups who have become the Uncle Toms.
So China ti rí báyẹn sìn lórí ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí lady yẹn náà sọ pẹ̀lú wọn ẹ̀wọ̀n nǹkan tó fi wọ́n wé ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí lady yẹn fi wọ́n wé ẹgbọ́n tí brother wa tí Yorùbá yẹn náà sọ pẹ̀lú wọn ẹ wá dúró lórí à ń gbọ́ pé Ìbàdàn náà pé bó ṣe rí Ìbàdàn nìyẹn pé àwọn ará Ìbàdàn tẹ̀ tọ́lọ́rẹ́ tí tiwọn àwọn ò rí wọn ì sí ìrírò ní ìsìn ó dìgbà tí kí ẹ bá fẹ́ bọ́ sórí nìbàdàn ni ó tó wá di ìran tó Èkó ní mójútó tiwọn lọ́wọ́ yìí wọ́n dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká máa mọ̀ pé Abẹ́òkúta gan táwọn wò yẹn pé wọ́n ti dominate Abẹ́òkúta àti Ìjẹ̀bú èmi ò ní pé kí wọ́n má ṣòwò mi ì dẹ̀ kí wọ́n má gbèlú ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má wà ń bẹ kankan mọ́ sígbà tẹ́pẹ́ yín lẹ́ nílùú pé ẹ̀yin téèyàn ò lè ṣe lọ́dọ̀ títí ẹ máa ṣe lórí ilẹ̀ tí wá ń bí ìdí nìyẹn tá a fi ní káwọn èèyàn wà very careful pẹ̀lú wọn yóò dọ̀la ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń bá yẹn dun ọba láàrin ìlú tó bá yá ẹ̀ nígbà wọn dun gọ́vnọ̀ òun ló mú gbogbo orú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí tí mú wa tá a fi ń dìde ìgbà tí kan sọ tí ó pàtàn ó ní bí Zik ṣe Awólọ́wọ̀ ló kọ́ dá tribal kínílẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà tribal politics Awólọ́wọ̀ ló kọ́kọ́ dá lẹ̀ gbogbo àti Zik ti fẹ́ contest lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ṣé ìlú Zik ní Èkó ó ti jẹ́ Èkó kì í ṣe lọ́ọ̀lù tí Èkó lọ contest ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ Anambra tó fi jẹ́ pé Èkó ni wọ́n ní láti gbà yẹn Èkó ni máa ń wọ̀ wọ́n lójú lẹ́ẹ̀fìmọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dá tán jẹ́ ó dọwọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ gómìnà ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lénìí ntẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe tẹ́ ẹ bá filẹ̀ lénìí Sanwó-Olú ẹ̀yin ti gbìyànjú títí yín o bọ̀ ní apá abòmíì ìmíì ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tá a mọ̀ irú àwọn Oǹdó yẹn wọ́n ròyìn wọ́n ní kọmíṣánná wà tó jẹ́ Ìgbò lóńdó tẹ́ ẹ bá dé Ìbàdàn wọ́n ní wọ́n nẹ́lu ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Ìbàdàn bá a ṣe ń gbọ́ wọ́n ní nìyẹn tí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lè rí èlélé Yorùbá nínú ìjọba tiwọn nílùú tiwọn àwọn náà dìrà láti àjà fitafita láti gba Yorùbá lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn wàhálà lọ́wọ́ ajogun bí tí gbogbo orúkọ báyìí ajogun ni kọ́lọ̀ ń gba Yorùbá lọ́wọ́ wọn kó má jẹ́ kí Yorùbá ó pasán kókó ọbẹ̀ nìyẹn wọn yìí sọ̀rẹ́ wa òdodo ọbẹ̀ lẹ́gbọ́n lè ní wọn yìí ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ wa rárá ọ̀tá wa ni wọ́n gbogbo tó bá ti wù ní máa wo àwọn náà kọlọba láàánú kó bá gbalẹ̀ Yorùbá o kó jẹ́ kílẹ̀ Yorùbá ó tayọ kó já gòkè kó má jẹ́ ká burú sí ìran Yorùbá o lágbára lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè gbogbo ọ̀tá tó dẹ̀ yí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá po àtẹ̀lé tí ọmọ Yorùbá náà ń gbàbọ̀dẹ̀ gbogbo wọn làṣírí wọn ó tú lágbára lọ́wọ́ Elédùà ọba tó ṣẹlẹ̀kùn ọjọ́ òní bí ó ti rí nu àṣẹ ti Èdùmàrè. Èmi náà ní tiyín tòótọ́, bàbá àṣà.